next one is, if you can see this little bit of a quilt adorned on the front here. We've got a new builder block system, which is
super excited.
Builder block alphabet.
Yeah. So it's the alphabet and the numbers as well.
It is. There's the alphabet, the numbers, and there's a special name for them.
I was going to say hieroglyphics, but it's not.
It's no. And if you know what it's called when you have the little extra...
Ampersand. Not the ampersand. That's what an ampersand is.
It's like the punctuation, isn't it?
Yeah.
The punctuation. Yeah, it is. It's just punctuation.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll open it up and we'll have a look anyway.
And it's got some block patterns in there as well. Because I was sneaky peeking this earlier.
This today,
yeah.
And I was very excited.
Yeah.
So if I turn it around this way, so if you've had our other builder blocks before, so it's in the same concept as that. So we've got the box here that's all pretty and it keeps everything together.
Yeah, I love it.
And then, I'm hoping I've got it the right way.
I always feel we should have a drum roll for these things.
Yes, we need a drum roll. We need some sound effects.
Yes, we do. We're going to speak to the powers that be.
So what we've got in the box, so we've got a booklet which we're going to look through in a second.
Yes.
And then again, we have the roadmap. This is one of my favourite extra parts on this. Yes, I do. Because it tells you, I know you're not going to read that, it's really, really small writing on there for you to see on the screen, but I can read it perfectly from here. And when we look in the book, it tells you there's actually 5 different sizes, blocks that you can make. And it's giving you all the different shapes. And then in the booklet that we've got, obviously that's got like the recipe for to make it.
It's fabulous. There's 20 dies. There's 20 dies. Look. And to be perfectly honest, you've got dies in here that you're going to use on a daily basis. There's squares, there's rectangles, obviously your half square triangle as well, which, you know what, a lot of quilts are made up just with the half square triangles, aren't they?
There's a lot. I mean, they're your staple.
Yeah.
They're your staple shapes.
Terrific.
Especially in patchwork.
But this is alphabet. You have to keep remembering, it's the alphabet and numbers. We're off on quilt making already, doing all sorts.
Because once you start making it, you don't have to stick to what's in here. You can then, once you get the hang of it, the system and how it works, which is so easy, you'll be hooked straight away, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can then make your own blocks, which that's what Lizzie just mentioned there. Now, I didn't realise this, but in the book here...
It's got different languages in, by the way.
Yes. So we have 4 different languages, and now we've got English, Spanish, French, and German.
See, so you can learn.
I memorised that.
You can learn as you cut, which is fantastic, isn't it?
Yes. So a bit of Spanish, so letra A.
See, we're fluent already.
Fluent. On the front here, obviously. We've got this fabulous quilt. Now, we've got some samples to show you soon. I think we've got this quilt here.
I think we've got that one
I love
as well.
having the sample of the ones that are on the products. Because, you know, it's a real one made on there, but you can see the size of it as well. And I think that, you know, it gives you more inspiration when you actually see them.
I always say that. It's nice to have pictures, nice to see roughly what the product is all about, but it's nothing better than actually seeing things made from that product.
Definitely. And inside, you're getting some tips on how to cut with the grain line. You're getting, and then on each one, so say we've got letra A.
Oh, see a bit of Spanish again.
No,
that was French.
Oh, that was Spanish.
Was
that
it?
was my Spanish.
Was
That's the only one I've learned.
Is that right? Letra A?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have the little recipe of how many you need. So it'll say for the background, cut 11 squares and 2 half square triangles. And for the main letter, cut 12 squares and 2 half square triangles. So it's giving you, it's just really easy information to follow.
Yeah.
And then you decide what size that you want. Yeah. So we've got 6, you can make a 6-inch block, an 8-inch block, a 9-inch block, a 10-inch block, or a 12-inch block. Yeah. And that's your finished size. So if you put in those, just think of if you're making a quilt, but you want to put sort of your daughter's name or your granddaughter's name on the bottom.
Or initials of somebody, a couple that are getting married.
Yeah, and you put other patchwork blocks in with it, you've got those
standard sizes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
Exactly.
And I love it how the letters and numbers are sort of shifted over to the left. So it means that on the right, you already have that sashing piece.
Yeah.
I mean, how clever is that?
Yeah, it's been really, really well thought through. And I say you've got all the alphabet, and then we're going to get to the punctuation. And then next after that, which I've just found out today, we've got quilt blocks as well.
So if you haven't got the standard builder block, our original one, or the builder block plus, then this is the perfect one to go for, because obviously you've got the letters and the numbers, but you've also got 8 different block designs straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's enough to make a quilt.
Of course. And a lot of times you'll have you might do one block
and repeat
it.
Yeah.
And have the letters, or one letter in the middle.
Yeah,
or,
nice.
For Christmas, Noel, you know.
Oh, we've got a banner
Easter,
with that.
We have got a banner.
We ought to show you some.
I know. Shall we get some samples out?
Yeah.
We're teasing you. We're teasing you.
Oh yeah, but we have to, because you see, we get super excited. You've no idea. Don't ever think that we're very blasé about what we do, because we are absolutely not. We are the first ones to get really super excited. And I was talking to Jan earlier. I don't know if you caught our Facebook Live earlier, but it was like we know the product. Yeah. Isn't this glorious? We know the product. We know what it does. We've seen our samples and all the rest of it. But it's only when you start to use it, and like Jan was using her products and I was using mine, and we were both coming up with different ideas.
Now this one, if I get it the right way, I'm going to go it upside down.
This one. Oh, I love
this. This is just amazing. Wait till you see this.
Do we know who made this?
This was Alison.
Alison
Jones. Look at that.
Look at this.
Cut, pin, sew, make. Arms up, Lizzie. Quilt.
And now look, come on. That is
how amazing is that?
Utterly brilliant.
So Alison. You've really done the team proud there. That's brilliant.
Here we go. Oh, I love this one.
I'll hold it right. So we'll go down and then we'll work up so you can read it. So we've got
Q,
U, I, T, S, quilt.
I actually unveiled this earlier, and I didn't realise it was so long, and it really took me by surprise. The colours are beautiful. You know what?
They are fab.
If you're not sure about colours, go for these primary colours. Go for whites as a background, and then use the primary colours. Can I put this on my knee as well?
Go on then, you can. We might not see you after for all of these.
No, it'd be lovely. I'll be so cosy.
So this is the one. I don't even know
this
if
is.
I'm
We
going to
can't get it on. This is the one on the cover.
This is a quarter of it. If I hold it up that way, so that's a quarter of the quilt.
Well, let's open it a bit more.
Wrong
Come
way.
on, let's
Shall we open it a bit more?
Yeah.
We can get that way. There we go.
Let's do it right side round. Oh, that way.
Yeah. So we've got the bottom half. So this is the bottom half of the alphabet. Oh, we could do all sorts behind here.
Yeah, we could.
No, we'll pull faces.
Yeah, we'll wave. We're still here.
We're still here.
That's half. That's awesome, isn't it?
It's absolutely amazing. So, and then that's going back in there, and then that can go back on your shelf.
And it's so neat. And
you're not going to lose any of your dies as well.
For this is not a big box. This is like an A4 folder. And when you consider you're getting 20 dies in there, they're all the multimedia dies, so you know they're 1.5mm deep, and that means that you're going to cut multiple layers. So in actual fact, if you wanted to, you could cut all these in cardstock as well. So I think that's absolutely brilliant.